Or double checking with me. All right, welcome. We're back. Another episode of BCS Sports Show. We're here to talk NFL. Crazy Patty Mahomes trade that Spects hopes happens. Well,
You should too, as a person who enjoys chaos.
I do. You're right. I would love it if Patty Mahomes gets traded to the Jets. It'll never happen, but it would be incredible.
Hey man, they have 2 first-round picks.
I
If
mean,
they were to trade him for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 of them, they could have 3 first-round picks next year. Two pretty decent picks. They would have 2 decent picks.
I think Patty's worth like 6 first-round picks.
They would have 3 in the first round if the Jets gave them both, because they have 2 first-round picks. They got the Colts. They're gonna have the Colts 32nd pick. So
yeah, it's I would love it, especially because that's where quarterback careers go to die is New York Jets.
yeah,
But like,
I mean, mind you, I'm with you. I don't think it'll happen. However,
yeah,
I am at the point where it's like I will talk myself into it.
and yeah, and it's one of those
Because
things though with the tweet
it's
though.
hilarious.
It is hilarious, but it's like, yeah, no shit. Everyone's gonna at least ask. Like every single 31 other teams this summer will call the Chiefs and be like, "Hey, you want to ship Patty Mahomes?" And the Chiefs will hang up the phone. But that's just you have to ask, and everyone will.
Well, I mean, the whole thing is too. It's like they'll hear him out where it'll be like, "All right, what do you have to offer?" Because everyone's available. Everyone's available, no matter what anyone tells you. They're all available.
I don't know. It feels like Pat Mahomes might be one of like 3 guys that is a hard no, unavailable. It's never gonna happen. I don't know. The NFL though is different from the NBA. So what do I know? Like, because there's some the NFL
You're
doesn't
just
have
like, what
that.
happened?
Yeah, my thing just broke. I just stopped hearing myself in my headphone. It freaked me out.
Yeah, no, yeah, your mic went away.
Yeah, sick. So
Like, what the hell happened?
I was like, well, I guess I'm not gonna touch anything. But yeah, I don't know. It is fun to think about. Now, okay, so question: current Jets roster, Patrick Mahomes, do they make the playoffs?
Patrick Mahomes and the Jets, do they make the playoffs?
Yeah, like, is he good enough to carry that franchise to at least a playoff berth?
On paper, yes. In reality, absolutely not.
Yeah, that's true. I guess they're 5-5 right now. That's not good.
Who's he gonna throw to?
Um, what is his name? Garrett Wilson. He's really good. But yeah, past that, I have no idea.
But also too, it's sort of funny because, like if they were to get him, why the hell did you trade Sauce then?
True. Yeah. No. Absolutely. Yeah. That also. I mean, that kind of leads into why it'll absolutely never happen. But yeah, you're right. You would not trade Sauce Gardner if there was even an inkling of a chance that Patrick Mahomes would be in the Jets, which he won't. For everyone listening, this is a made up thing. It's not some random.
Can you do that deal in Madden?
I don't know. That's a good question. Someone who has Madden should
insane.
test it out. Yeah. Thing is, Madden you can do anything. So like, yeah, 100% you could do it in Madden. Like the Browns, you just trade Myles Garrett, and I bet you could get Patty Mahomes back in Madden.
To be fair, I would do that deal in a heartbeat, though.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the Browns, 100%. Their quarterback situation is terrible, and it's not getting much better. And Shador Sanders is like crap. Though to be fair, he came in as a backup. So
came in as a backup. Didn't take any reps with the first team offense.
Yeah. So yeah.
I think it's a little unfair to be like, oh, he sucked. And I'm like, he came against the Ravens on the road.
Absolutely. Absolutely is unfair. With that said, I don't know if he's any good. Just outside of even ignoring last week. I don't know if he's any good. He was good in college, but he also had a Heisman winner receiver and 3 other receivers that are in the NFL right now. So,
well, on top of it too, he also kind of had someone who actually believed him. I don't think Stefanski cares.
Valid.
Stefanski needs to get fired.
Oh, he's gone. There's no way he keeps his job.
Has to be.
That would be incredible if he kept his job.
So, like, I think part of it too is if Stefanski gets fired, they're gonna trade. They'll trade one of Gillen Gabriel and Shador, one of the two. Which one? I don't know.
Absolutely.
I mean, granted, if I'm Baltimore, I'm trying my damnedest to get him.
I guess I haven't looked at how Dylan Gabriel's been. I mean, I don't think he's been great.
Mm-mm.
I mean, not great. 59% completion percentage, but 7 touchdowns, 2 picks. That's not. At least he's not turning the ball over like JJ McCarthy. So at least that's good-ish. But yeah, I don't know. They're bad. They're bad, man.
I guess.
Um. All right. What other NFL news do we have this week? I mean, I guess. Do we want
Patrick
to?
Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes threw two interceptions on the same drive.
He did. Yeah, one of them called back. It was bullshit. But hey, we got him eventually. What makes me mad is that was going to be a pick six, the one that got called
Yeah.
back. It was so disheartening. Um, but yeah, the Broncos are actually kind of legit. I think it's crazy, but their defense is very legit. Bo Nix was good enough.
I'll give you. I was gonna say, I'll give you this much. This feels, and I said this before. I said I made the comment to my other Broncos buddy. I'm like, this feels like 2013 all over again.
When we won the Super Bowl,
The Broncos.
yeah,
A
2015,
quarterback that's like a quarterback that's like playing like a flat tire,
yeah,
and then like a defense that's just doing everything.
yeah, yeah. Absolutely, it is that same scenario again. Which, hey, we've done it before, so I'm not. We're kind of used to it at this point. We've had 3 separate seasons with garbage offense where our defense just carries us. Like those Tim Tebow year where we made the playoffs, beat the Steelers. Our defense was really good then. The Peyton Manning's last year, and then now this year, where it's the same script every year. So
I want you to know, I saw a short on Tim Tebow.
Mm-hmm.
That game,
The Steelers game.
that Steelers game, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're making a big deal about it because the guy, I thought this was funny, even for someone with my background.
Mm-hmm.
He threw 316 yards. It was 3 years after he had John 316 on his eye black.
Oh, it was one of those.
It was one of those, and I'm just like, huh? I don't know if I'm like, that's cool. I don't know if any of it's true. I'm not looking up that box score, but
Right. Yeah. It's like
I'm like, it's one of those things where I'm like, brother, I don't care if that's real or not. You won the game. Don't let anything take it away from you, bud.
True.
If all that lines up, that's even better. But I'm like, man, every Bronco fan remembers where they were during that game.
They do. I was drunk out of my mind in my college apartment. It was awesome.
The way it should be.
Yeah. Me and my roommate lost our shit.
Demarius Thomas, baby.
What a legend. I love that man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Absolutely. I'm looking at the stats now.
I want to know what his stats were because I should have looked up.
Holy shit. He was 10 for 21, 316 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
There you go.
Incredible.
An average of 31.6 yards per completion.
Yep, that was 100%. 50 yards rushing and a touchdown.
That is, mind you, I don't care if that's a coincidence or not. That legitimately
hilarious,
funniest bit ever.
Okay, so I need to see if 3 years.
I just mean that. I'm like, that's just fun.
That is. That is.
That's a bar winning question.
Oh, absolutely, it is. Yeah. All right, I gotta look at his college game finder. Was he playing 3 years to the day on that day?
I don't think the BCS title game.
It'd be January 8th, which I think would have been the BCS title game.
Sounds right.
Hold on. 3 years prior. Can I just get a game log? Here
January
we go, baby.
8th. Oh, I can just hit January.
Oh my god, he did play the BCS
really?
on January 8th. Are you fucking serious?
He beat Oklahoma, which was Big 12.
No, 12. Oh, there's two January 8ths. Yeah, there's Oklahoma and also
Florida.
I guess he was on the team for the Ohio State one, but yeah, the Oklahoma one. Incredible.
You had the power of God and anime on your side.
He truly did. It's weird. Like
that was the whole thing. Everyone I've talked to about Cindy was like, "Hey, the guy can't throw, but he wins."
yeah, I don't like no one knows how he did it because his arm, like yeah, he had a little bit of arm strength, but like my God, the mechanics were so horrific.
Hey, but you know what? All that matters. He won the game.
He did.
That is all that matters.
I mean, in that case, yes, he did.
If you look at the stats, they were 3 of 10 on third downs, 34 rushing attempts, 3.8 on rushing.
Yeah.
They sacked. He didn't get sacked. So that's neat.
I mean, he scrambled so much. He really didn't take that many sacks. Like he actually had pretty good pocket presence, and obviously he could, his legs were great. But yeah, it took so long for him to get the ball out. It was
Could you
like in
imagine
slow motion.
Could you imagine if he bought into the whole like Taysom Hill like position?
Oh, he would have been so good. Absolutely. He would have been so good as like an H-back tight end type thing that threw like twice a game. He'd have been incredible.
Or it's like you don't even like, or even line up as like hell, I wouldn't make him a tight end. Screw catching the ball. Just make him a fullback.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
especially with like the tush push and shit. If he had been
man, he's a great tush push quarterback. Absolutely.
That's the funniest thing is a lot of people have brought him up in recent times with him. It like if he had been because he was drafted in 2010. If he had come out like if he was 10 years younger or even like 5 years later, it would have been a different thing. They've been like, oh, he can do like it would have been totally different.
Yep.
Because they would just been like, oh, you just sort of run it a little bit more, or you make because he was what was his? He's 6'3", 236. Yeah, they would just legitimately like, hey, we're just gonna have you run. We're just gonna turn you into a little bit like make you mobile, and you're just gonna run over people.
Well, yeah, like he had 660 yards rushing that year. That he was like the starter for the entire year in 14 games. Like,
yeah, if he came out like he's got to be one of the biggest what ifs. Like if he played later on,
yes,
what he would do,
or if he had a coach that was a little more creative with using him. Like
McDaniel wasn't exactly like
and was McDaniel the coach then? No way. Was he the coach? I thought he got fired by then. Hold on, I
think it was McDaniel and then Fox. But I think when he was starting, it was McDaniel. When Fox came in, I think
it was John Fox for the playoff run.
Oh, okay. Because I know like Fox kind of had a short leash with him, but I know there was like nobody else they had.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so McDaniel, okay, that's right. That's what happened. McDaniel was the first year because he traded Jay Cutler and we all hated his guts for it.
That's right.
And they sucked and because they had Tim Tebow and I think Kyle Orton was the starter.
That's right.
And it was horrible. Yeah. And that's the thing and that's part of what sucked is like we had Jay Cutler who was like in his third year and we're like, holy shit, this guy's good. And then all that stuff happened.
Was this before he just started smoking cigarettes on the sideline?
Yes, it was. It was when him and Brandon Marshall was still like in his first or second year and he was an absolute monster. Yeah, oh man, we do not like Josh McDaniels up in these parts more so than any other bad coach we've had.
I mean, one of your bad coaches is now your
defensive coordinator. And that's the thing is we're very forgiving of our old bad coaches between Vance Joseph and Wade Phillips. Like they were both our head coach and they came back as defensive coordinators, did a lot of cool stuff. I'm sure one day Vic Fangio, if he wants to come back as defensive coordinator, we're fine with it. That's fine.
Bring back Fangs.
But Josh McDaniel and Hacken, what's the Hackenberg? Who do we have for like a season at the start of the Russell Wilson stuff? Hackett, is that his name? Oh, Nathaniel Hackett, yeah.
He didn't know how to do anything.
Yeah, he is not. He was so bad. He was so bad. Fired after 1 year. It was horrific.
And then what's his face started talking shit when he was on the Jets.
Was that
Oh,
Russell Wilson?
Peyton. No, I think Sean Payton started talking shit.
Oh, I mean that makes sense. Sean Payton's an asshole. Like, let's be real here. He sucks. All right, I would imagine. With when he doesn't like someone, but like he does
That
the
man
thing.
has led you to 9-2.
I understand, but he seems like he kind of sucks to be around as a football coach. Which I guess as a football coach, maybe that's how it should be. But like, there's been a couple little dust ups between him and Bo Nix. That has been documented here. They've had a couple little scraps on the sideline. Yeah, it's called passion. That's what they say after the game all the time. But
Hey,
yeah,
honest truth.
I can see why it happens.
I'm gonna be honest though. If you were to tell me, hey, you can have one of two players and coaches, a player and a coach who just play the game and don't say anything to each other, or one the quarterback yells at the head coach. I'll take the guy yelling over any of them any day of the week.
Absolutely. Yeah. 1,000%. I'm not saying it's the worst. I'm just saying, I mean, Sean Payton, he's a great coach. That's about what I'll say about him. Like,
I was gonna say, like,
got the whole bounty gate thing on him too.
Hey, the Brady Belichick, man. How many times did you see Brady yelling at him?
Yeah, no, it actually feels like a very similar thing where it feels like there are times where they just kind of hate each other because the player is very fiery and the coach is kind of an asshole a little bit. But I mean, it works. So
hey, Bill Belichick was a supportive father and went to his girlfriend's adult cheer.
I saw that. I didn't know they did adult cheer competitions like that. I was like, we doing that in the mid-20s? In our mid-20s? I didn't know that was a thing. But hey, whatever. More power to you, I guess.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah. And you know what? If you have a very rich boyfriend who also is much older than you, I guess
it was definitely not your sugar daddy.
Definitely not. 100% no. She definitely wouldn't be working at a Starbucks if she wasn't dating Bill Belichick. No. Nah, I don't.
Be an OnlyFans girl, let's be real.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That whole thing is weird, and honestly, I don't care. Bill Belichick,
I don't either.
Good for you, man. Like, whatever makes you happy, man.
His time until some NFL team calls him back.
The Giants? New York Giants head coach Bill Belichick?
No. That already happened. We're gonna get John Gruden because he's gonna love
that's
Jackson Dart
right. That's
Cam
true.
Scatterbo.
He's gonna love Cam Scatterbo. Yeah.
Cam Scatterbo did a shoey when he hit 1,000 subs on Twitch.
Fantastic.
And ate a taco and then just yelled at the camera. I'm just shirtless and I'm just like, I don't know. My thoughts. John Gruden's gonna love you.
Oh, absolutely. He's been in the news the last day or two. He went to WWE and people are mad that he
people are mad that he likes wrestling.
No, it's because he was like they did like a staged fight and Cam Scatterbo was there and people were like, bro, you literally dislocated your ankle 3 weeks ago. Can we not do that type of stuff? So I don't know.
It's the best time to do it, honestly.
I guess. I mean, yeah, you're not that. If you hurt yourself more, you're out anyway. So fuck it. But yeah, I don't know.
To be fair, have you seen him? It seems like he'd be a wrestling guy.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he is absolutely a wrestling guy.
That man would drop a people's elbow on somebody.
Yeah.
He raids in WoW. He watches wrestling. He's just a normal guy.
That's true. I actually did not. After I heard that he plays WoW, I was like, I like this guy. I like this Cam Scatterbo guy.
Cam Scatterbo.
Yeah.
Fucking Bam Bam. I feel like the funniest video was the video of Malik Neighbors post talking about Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
No, what is that one? Is that
the video where the little white kid's all prim and proper with his dad, but when he goes outside, he's just like a thug hanging out with all the gangster dudes.
There's some code switching going on there. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That was the whole bit. And everyone's like, why are they posting? It's like, bro, this is hilarious. I'm a Giants fan. I'm loving life because you got like you literally do have like the Vanilla Ice, like white Malibu's most wanted dudes going on, and I'm here for it.
That is true. Like they do have a very lovable set of characters over with the Giants, which can't always be said about the Giants. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, you got like literally the two white dudes and like the quarterback, and you're gonna have another high pick for another wide receiver.
It's gonna be good. They're eating good.
It's gonna be sad when they hire Chip Kelly to run it.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
That guy cannot have. How is he not fired yet? I don't even blame Pete Carroll. I think it's Chip Kelly's fault.
Is Chip Kelly the OC for the
Chip
Raiders
Kelly's
right
the
now?
OC. Did you see that
Oh
game
God.
fucking on Monday? There's a guy on at least I'm sure he's on Instagram and YouTube or Twitch or not Twitch, TikTok and YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
He's called Watch Film or something. And all he does, he's just a guy in his room and he just breaks down film. Like this guy should be working for an NFL team with what he does. He
Uh-huh.
was ripping Chip Kelly a new asshole.
Nice.
Ripping Chip Kelly, ripping the O-line coach. My roommate played O-line and D-line in high school, and I showed him. He's breaking down one of the plays, and he's just like, "Holy shit! How is he not benched? If we did that, we'd be pulled off the field." Like it's either someone called the protection wrong, or they're just retarded. So like on the edge side, the guy doesn't even block the edge man, and he just runs free in.
Thing is though, like, how much of that is, hey, Geno Smith is washed? Like,
That's what I'm wondering too, because I'm like,
Geno Smith is very washed.
that's what I was wondering. I'm like, doesn't the quarterback have to call the protection changes if you're because I know
If
like
you
sometimes, like,
see something, you need to change the protection at the
because
line of
whole thing
scrimmage.
is too,
Absolutely,
like
yeah.
I know good centers do it too. Like I know Jason
Mhm.
Kelsey did it. I know Jeff Saturday did it. I
Yeah.
know a lot of these like veteran I've been around centers. If the quarterback doesn't catch it, they change it for him. Like
Yes.
they'll just call on the line, like we'll call the mic and all that stuff, and then like adjust what they need to adjust, and then the quarterback might adjust like a block, like the running back block.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I don't know who to blame. Is it Geno Smith or is it his center or someone's clearly not picking up something?
Possibly. Yeah. I mean, let's look at their centers. 27 years old, been in the league for 3 years. I don't know if that's a starter. The other guy, 25, been in the league for 2 years. So it could be just young guys. Young guys. I mean, center to me seems like one of the hardest positions to play in football. Like, so it would make sense if the center's screwing them too. But yeah, I don't know. The Raiders suck though, which always makes me a bit happy.
You were the only team that won in the AFC West this week.
Yeah, let's go. That's our division.
How do you feel about that?
I feel great.
It's gonna suck when you guys have to play like an actual team.
You know, you say that. I will remind you, we have beaten the Chiefs and we've beaten the Eagles, and
who you lost to?
we lost to the Chargers. Yep.
I think
Yep.
there's one more in there.
I don't know. I feel like there was a shitty call at the end of that where I think they retroactively made it a win for the Bron. No, we lost to the Colts. Yeah, I mean,
it is on YouTube. It is Film Watchers. This is the guy.
Film
He does
Watchers.
a really good job.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you. He does pretty good stuff. If you're a football, like you just want to snort football.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if you are. You might be. I don't know. But
back in the olden days, I 100% was. Yeah, I was let's buy the NFL, not League Pass, but it was the one that lets you watch the all 22 highlights on Monday morning, condensed games.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do that on Monday mornings.
I just think I'm not a film guy, but I think it's cool when someone clearly knows what they're doing.
Yes, absolutely.
Idiot like me.
Yeah, like because I'm an idiot when it comes to football. Honestly, I'm an idiot when it comes to most sports. So, but I mean,
I am slightly above average. I'm an idiot for one.
I can say I'm slightly above average for soccer, but outside of that, but that's only because I played it for 15 years. So it's a little different when you've played it for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to talk any NBA stuff real quick before we do football picks?
Play till Sunday. So what the fuck's up with that?
They don't play till Sunday? Damn. It's because
they played last night. Play till Sunday.
Well, it's because LeBron played, so now they need a lay break to get him to Sunday because he's an old man now. So
to be fair though, I've never understood the NBA schedule because it seems like this shit happens all the time.
It does. I don't know why they don't just cut it to 60 games and save everyone some wear and tear, because like the injuries are off the charts right now in the NBA. It's disgusting. Like Wemby's out.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Gordon was out tonight. Christian Braun's out. There are many others. And it's just I'm pretty sure the entire Golden State Warriors starting five was out tonight as well. So like the NBA needs to do something because these injuries are not good for the game. That is for sure.
This is why we have like back to backs.
Yeah, but I mean, well, that's the thing though. Is like
I meant the breaks. I didn't mean like they play them. I mean like this is why.
Oh, I see. I see.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I can't speak.
It's all good. Yeah, it's bad. Like, yeah, the fact Wemby is out for 3 weeks makes me so sad because he's been an absolute monster, and the only way anyone else wins Defensive Player of the Year is if he ends up missing the threshold.
Yeah.
Like,
how many games do you have to miss for that?
I think you're allowed to miss 17. I think you have to play 65 in order to be eligible for the awards. And Wemby will be missing 8, I think. So he's gonna miss about half of his allotted games. And he hasn't necessarily been the pinnacle of health either, so
true.
We'll see. Yeah, I got nothing else NBA wise. It's just more in the midst of the slog, the NBA season.
You're in the slog and that we can talk about how shitty those some of the floors look.
Oh my god. They're so bad. It's crazy they've gone 3 years in a row and continuing to do this. Like, dude, they've been panned for 3 years and they still do it. I understand wanting to have something different, but like there are a million other ways you could make that floor look different for the NBA Cup games and it still not be horrific.
Just do what they do for the finals. Just put
put the trophy behind the logo. Yeah, absolutely.
Holy crap, it looks horrid.
Or like you can do an alternate floor, just make it like normal wood paneling and change the design of the paint or something. Like,
don't make it look like a
the fucking I think it was the Timberwolves, you could see the green of the floor reflect off the players' faces. Like, they would have an angle like our camera is right now where you can see the floor and you would see the green in their faces from the floor. It was so bad. Like, it's amazing to me they still do that. It's crazy. All for something
special kind of bad.
What's that?
Special kind of bad.
Yeah, it is a special kind of bad when you continue to make the wrong decisions year after year. When it's been like universally like, hey, this sucks. Why are we doing this?
Or hell, have them wear different jerseys.
Yeah, that would work too. Like, honestly, that's probably the solution is like have a special set of NBA Cup jerseys that you only wear during the NBA Cup games. Each team has their allotted jersey, so like you know who they're playing ahead of time, so like you can make it so that, you know, 2 teams aren't wearing the same color. And then you have the little trophy behind the logo at center court, and maybe you put a little thing at the baseline too to indicate a cup game, and you're good to go.
But I was gonna say, is it the cups done before Christmas, right?
Yeah, so I think there's 2 more weeks of cup games.
Because what they could do is just swap those jersey slots out with the Christmas jerseys.
True. You could
bring back. That's one thing everybody wants back is the Christmas jerseys.
That's true. The Christmas jerseys were pretty lit.
So swap those out for that.
I gotta look now at the NBA Cup.
I mean, we all know Marvin Hand's gonna win it again.
That's true. So
actually, no, I lied. No, I lied. I know who's gonna win it this year. It's going to be the Denver Nuggets.
Hey, I mean, I think we're top of our group right now, or tied. Yeah, we're top of our group right now. So
because the first one was the 2020 champs, which were the Lakers, and then the 21 champs, which were the Bucks. 23.
Let's go.
Or 22 were you guys.
NBA Cup champs. Let's go.
I think that's right. I think you guys won the title after the Bucks.
Bucks. Did we? No, it was the Warriors. It was Lakers, Bucks, Warriors, Nuggets.
The Warriors are going to win it.
Then the Celtics. Yeah.
The Warriors are going to win it. Probably not.
Probably not. They're in not great shape and also right now last in the group because of tiebreakers and stuff. So and the championship is December 16th. So it's a Tuesday.
I watched the first one because the Lakers were in it. I didn't care otherwise.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, the Lakers are leading theirs. They're 2-0. They're 2-0.
Hell yeah.
You're leading yours. Yeah, the Warriors are fifth.
Well, everyone's 1-1. We're leading because of point differential, because that's a tiebreaker.
Oh, we're 2-0. We're tied with
Yeah.
the Clippers in cup games.
Because I think if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's top 3 and then 1 wild card. So right now it would be Timberwolves, Lakers, Nuggets, and then the wild card would be the Clippers. So we'll see.
I'd like to say Marvin Ham is 2-0.
Who is he? Is he? Oh, he's the Bucks assistant still,
He's still
right?
with the Bucks. Yeah.
I saw something come out this week that I guess he's in consideration for the Pelicans job.
Please do it.
Which would be so hilarious.
My favorite one is the NBA guys who will watch Darvin Ham when he was the head coach and just be like, this guy sucked so bad. Like, he is horrid.
He's pretty bad. He's not good. There are a lot of bad.
I mean, the only thing he said that I agree with was when he said the only way he can beat Jokic is probably kidnap him.
I mean, true. He had another triple double. You know, the other night when you're like, Jokic shouldn't have a triple double. The stats were broken that night. He actually did have like a 15 assist triple double. It's just the stats were only updated through halfway through the third quarter.
Of course it did. Of course it did.
Because for whatever reason, the entire internet scores broke. I don't know why.
Of course. Why wouldn't he? The man's just a fat Russell. God, you know what's funny is they brought up like Lucas Fat. And like, have you seen the best player in the NBA right now? Jokic. He looks like a walking loaf of fucking bread.
Yeah.
That man looks out of shape as shit. He looks like a beer league player.
Who's averaging 29.2 points, 13.4 rebounds, 11.1 assists on 64.8% field goal percentage.
He doesn't give a shit about the game, and he's doing this. If
there was
like 10%, he'd be unstoppable.
There was one point where his true shooting percentage was so good, like making a free throw made it worse. Like, or something ridiculous where like him making a basket actually lowered his true shooting percentage. That's how nuts he's been so far this year.
Oh God,
it's so good. It's so good.
He's a fucking walking loaf of fat bread. He and Luke are just fat, and look at what they're doing.
And he's got the softest hands in NBA history, dude. That man is just so good.
The man got drafted during a Taco Bell commercial while he was probably eating fucking Taco Bell.
Oh, he was probably dead asleep in Serbia. Like, he didn't give a shit he got drafted.
That's true.
It took him a year to come over.
I want you to know the funniest thing about Jokic is when they brought up, I remember when they brought up the parade and he was just like, I have to do a fucking parade.
Yeah, I know. He did not want to. He wanted to go home to Serbia and drink and be with his horses. Because that is what he loves.
I saw the look on his face, like, you want it, and you have to do the parade. He was like,
there's a parade? When is parade?
Yeah. When is parade?
Tuesday? Oh, I gotta go home. Yeah.
I want to go home.
Yeah.
And the thing is every Denver fan's like, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, we're like, hey, we're fine. You did your job, man. We in.
Go, bud. You can go be with your horses. Go be with little Sebastian.
We love that man so much. He's so great. But
oh God.
Yeah, tonight 28 points, 11 rebounds, 12 assists.
Fucker's gonna win another goddamn MVP.
Sure is. Yeah. I don't know how he doesn't at this point.
He has 3? So it's like his fourth in like
he's
5
got
years or something.
3, and arguably he should have won 2 more. He should be on a 6. He should be going for number 6 straight right now. Yeah. Yeah, I know. His 2 best statistical seasons were the 2 years he lost the MVP to Embiid and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Like, it's
fucking Christ. He could win 4. He's gonna win 4 out of 6.
He's gonna win 4 out of 6. Yeah, absolutely. Like,
how many? Wait, who has the most NBA MVPs? Because he might be sneakily coming.
I think it's Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan has 5, so hypothetically he could pass Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I think Bill Russell has a bunch too. Let me find the one.
That doesn't count. That's when he was playing. Bro, we got to remove the Bill Russell crap.
Oh, Kareem has 6. So it's Kareem with 6, Jordan, Russell with 5, Wilt and LeBron with 4, and then Bird, Magic, and Moses Malone and Jokic with 3 right now. So He
Jokic
could.
is gonna win.
Yeah, he's gonna end up with the Wilt LeBron grouping
That's really weird that Kobe
MVPs.
only won 2. That's what's funny.
Kobe should have won. No, Kobe only
Probably.
won one. He only won
That's
one.
fucking
He should have
insane.
won one of the
He
Steve
got
Nash ones.
robbed. I know he got
Absolutely.
robbed with the Steve Nash one.
He should have won 2. I think would be a fair number for Kobe.
Although I'm willing to bet this, and I'm sure Kobe would admit it if someone asked him if he was still alive. Hey, would you trade your finals trophies for more MVPs? And he would say, "Fuck no."
Oh, absolutely, he would not. Yeah, no, Kobe would
That's my
not give a
That's
shit
my
about
logic.
the
Is
MVP.
like I'm willing to bet you Kobe's like, I have how many rings? I
Right.
don't care
He's
about
like,
MVPs.
5
I
rings?
got
Who gives a shit about?
5 rings and 1 MVP. I'm fine with this. I don't care.
Yeah. And to be fair, I think a lot of the MVPs would say the same. They would rather have the championships.
Yeah. Would you rather be a 5-time NBA champ and a 1-time MVP, or a 5-time MVP and a 1-time NBA champ?
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
By the way, I want you to know I looked up his basketball reference page. It has his 2018 Oscar on there.
Nice. I guess, yeah, I mean, that makes sense to throw some of that stuff on there.
18-time All-Star, 2-time scoring champ, 5-time NBA champ, 15-time All-Time, 15-time All-NBA, 96,
Pretty good.
97 Rookie of the Year, 12 All-Team Defense, 4-time All-Star MVP, 2008 MVP, 2 times Final MVP, 75th NBA Anniversary Team. Oh, and 2018 Oscar winner.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I
Be
guess.
sad when you.
What's that?
I was like, I can't wait to look at Nikola Jokic, 7-time NBA All-Star, 2023 NBA champ, 7-time All NBA, 15-16 All Rookie Team, 3-time MVP, Western Conference Final MVP, Finals MVP.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's stacking them accolades.
Jesus Christ,
and
his career line is almost a fucking triple double. 21.9, 11, and 7.
Yeah, no, that it's being brought down from like his first 3 years in the league where we didn't know what to do with him. We're like, I don't know how this kid does this shit, but he does, and like
the man's been on a fucking tear since 2019.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Wait, who
right?
did he lose Rookie of the Year to? That's the real question. Who
it was Karl Anthony Towns and Tingus Pingus.
Yeah. That's a cut. That's a deep cut.
That's one of my favorite internet videos.
Pingus.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
I want you to know, I didn't realize he and Kingus Pingus are the same age, and somehow I feel like Kristoff's been around for like 50 years.
Well, yeah, I mean, one, Tingus Pingus played in New York, so that helps. Like, he was his first 3 years in the league. Kristaps Porzingis showed like this might be a future All NBA type guy, and then all the injuries happened. Whereas Jokic just had like the opposite trajectory. His first 3 years, you're like, hey, he's a pretty interesting center in Denver, but they suck. And then he does all this shit.
All right, enough with the glazing of the bread, man. Let's get into
all right.
these games.
Well, not mentioned or listed as he will take over Oscar Robertson in career triple doubles this year, and probably Russell Westbrook next year. So, hooray for our Serbian loaf of bread god.
All right, your Serbian overlord.
Yep. All right, we're talking NFL teams. we can stop glazing Jokic now.
I'm taking Buffalo plus or minus 6 tomorrow.
I got to pull mine up. I have
Davis. The neck Mills will be starting.
Yeah, I took the Texans, but I also thought that CJ Stroud would be playing.
Nope, it's CJ. It's
Davis
Tyler
Mills.
The neck Mills. Davis the neck Mills.
I just changed it to the Bills because I heard that earlier today, and I don't trust Davis Mills.
You don't trust a man with that big of a neck.
Nah. All right, Steelers Bears. Bears minus 2.5.
Bears. I took Bears. I don't even know who's starting for the Steelers.
I took the Bears too. Would it be Kenny Pickett? No,
Pickett's not there anymore.
It's Mason Rudolph. Is that
I think so.
Is that their backup right now? I have to look. Aaron Rodgers says playing through wrist injury more of a safety issue than pain tolerance. Okay, so he's not playing. There's a 0 chance. I wish one of these websites would say who's starting. That'd be really good. But why would they? Why would they make our
Or I
life
just
easier?
look at fantasy.
It is Mason Rudolph. Okay.
Right. So Mason Rudolph.
Yeah.
The next game is New England at Cincinnati. New England minus 8.5.
Mm-hmm.
I took Cincinnati in the points mainly because if Joe Burrow was a full participant today, I assume he's probably going to start.
Yeah, I guess is Joe Burrow gonna play? Like I thought he was still one more week out.
That's what they were saying, but they opened the window, so realistically, it's just as long as he plays within that window.
Right, which I think the window's like
So
3 weeks.
it's
I want
3
to
weeks,
say.
so
Yeah,
it'd be next week regardless. But I think too, if they can kind of get him in there, they're like, why not?
gotcha. I ended up taking the Patriots because I was assuming Joe Flacco. Even if Joe Burrow plays, I probably still wouldn't change that though
The
because
whole
the
thing is,
defense is horrific
I know
on
the
for
defense
Cincy.
sucks,
Yeah.
but I don't. I hate New England.
I support that. I support that.
Detroit at New York minus 11 for Detroit. So give me New York and them points. There's some big
Cool.
spreads that I just took the points and ran.
There are some really big spreads. I took the Lions because I like the Lions. And
I like them too, but I don't think they're gonna win by 2 scores or more than
you're
3
probably
scores.
right. I just like who's starting in the Giants? Jameis. I love myself some Jameis Winston, but
I think he'll keep himself. He'll keep him within. He'll keep it interesting.
I think so. I mean,
He
yeah,
said
I
it
guess he usually
before.
does.
He did against the Broncos last year.
He did. That was a very annoying game.
Green Bay at Minnesota. Green Bay minus 6.5. I took Minnesota in the points.
I took Minnesota as well. Dude, Green Bay has looked really bad. Like they're 6-3, but it's been like a gross 6-3.
In one of the 13.5 point spreads, Tennessee at Seattle, I said, give me Tennessee and then 13 points.
Yeah, I took Seattle because God, Tennessee sucks.
KC at Indy, KC minus 3.5. I'm with the rest of America and saying, give me Indy 3.5, please.
Same.
Daniel Jones, we trust.
Agreed. Indiana Jones is coming to beat Patty Mahomes and make him 5-6 and knock him out of the playoffs. Honestly, hold on. If they lose this week, are the Chiefs kind of out of the playoffs?
Maybe 5-6.
They're 5-6. Jacksonville's got the 7 seed at 6-4 right now. Theoretically, they could be 2 games back of a playoff spot this week.
And the best part is they did lose to the Jacksonville Jags earlier this year.
Oh yeah, and they lost the tiebreaker to Houston as well, who's 5-5. They have some teams to climb over. Mm-hmm. Come on, Daniel Jones.
The other big score, Baltimore, the Jets minus 13.5. I said once again, give me the 13.5.
No, I took the Ravens because they're desperate. They're absolutely desperate to win games where they are.
Right. And I'm like, I feel stupid if they don't cover.
Oh yeah, I get it.
The whole thing is with a point spread like that is it just screams backdoor cover.
Absolutely, it does. Yeah,
and that's what scares me. And I'm like, I've been burned too many times. In a game that shouldn't be this close on paper, but it's only 3.5 point spread. Cleveland at Vegas. I'm taking Cleveland plus 3.5. That might be very dumb, but that defense is. I trust that. The Raiders suck so bad. Because I have Denver's defense. Yeah. I picked up Cleveland's defense against the Raiders this week.
I would agree because the Cleveland's defense is actually kind of good. It's their offense that's the problem, and the Raiders' offense is horrific. So I think this will just be like a 10-9 game type of thing.
And here's what's even funnier: I think the two problems are Chip Kelly and old man Geno Smith. Because if they just ran the ball with Genty, they'd probably be at least competitive. But they don't.
Maybe. I mean, and part of it might be play calling, but I don't think Genty. He's not necessarily lighting it up. Like, hold on, let me.
He's not lighting it up, but how much of that is because you see how bad that O line is?
True. Yeah. And that's the thing. It could be O-line. It could be play calling. Like
it's everything.
There's a lot of things going on. Yeah, he's averaging 3.7 yards a carry, which is not good.
It's not good, but it's not bad either. It's just kind of like
it's pretty meh. I wish ESPN had more advanced stats so we could see like yards before contact and stuff, because that's what really tells you like if it's an offensive line thing or is it like a, does Genty suck thing.
Philly at Dallas, or no, sorry, Arizona Jacksonville. I took Jacksonville minus 2.5. I'm not. I really want to take Arizona and be like, "Oh, suck it, Jacksonville,"
I took Arizona for this
but
one, but
but
yeah,
I
I don't know.
I think it wouldn't shock me Jacksonville lost. I think they're hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, this is just gonna be a gross game. Um, I don't
Speaking
think
of speaking of gross games, Philly at Dallas. I took Dallas plus three and a
I took
half.
Dallas too. Yeah,
I don't feel good about this.
yeah, I don't either, but also fuck
The whole
Philly,
thing, but also
like
too, the funniest part is hilariously, I think Dak, if they had kept Mike, I'm gonna regret saying I'm gonna throw up in my mouth when I say this.
say
If
it.
Jerry kept Micah Parsons and
Mhm,
with Pickens and CD Lamb,
mhm,
I think
mhm.
Dallas would be leading the NFC East. And I
L
feel sick saying that.
Leading
I
the
feel
NFC
tor-
East is
I feel
kind of crazy. Playoff
but they would
spot, yeah.
but they'd be in the playoffs. That's the
They
whole thing.
would
And
be
I
in the
think having
playoffs.
like if they
Yes.
hadn't if with and mind you, this is saying with the other additions they did, I think they'd be like right on Philly's heels if they kept Micah.
I think so, yeah, because like their losses is a close one to the Eagles, the Bears. They had the tie, which is hilarious. A loss to the Panthers that was close. They got killed by the Broncos and lost by 10 to the Cardinals. Like, yeah, they have probably two more wins, I think, and they're 7-3, and
Mhm.
they're in a wild card spot, like right on Philly's heels. Absolutely.
Mm.
So,
Uh, and that speaking of gross games in the other direction,
oh yeah, that
Atlanta, New
one's.
Orleans.
Mm,
I took
mm,
Atlanta. I mean,
mm.
Kirk Cousins has to, right?
Yeah, I mean he's starting because Michael Penix is hurt for
He
fifth
hurt
out of
his.
7 years. You know, like
He died.
he's always hurt. Yeah, I have the Falcons here because Kirk Cousins maybe,
Kirk
but
Cousins revenge game.
maybe. I mean, Falcons defense isn't horrific. Like Kirk Cousins at least is serviceable. I don't know.
Better than some.
I mean, he's probably better than Michael Penix. Because
He's better than Russell Wilson.
absolutely, yeah, Russell Wilson's washed beyond washed. That dude is like a laundromat. He's so washed. Like
Jesus. By the way, the 125, the 1 p.m. slot, it's a shit show once again.
the one, yeah.
Arizona,
Um,
Dallas, and Atlanta. Blah.
those are bad. And Cleveland Raiders,
What,
like
what's hilarious, and I know this is on CBS, but damn, that Kansas City Indy game should be at 1 p.m.
it really should be. I don't know why. Like, the best one here is Eagles Cowboys, but like those are two teams America hates, so it's like, ugh,
Yeah,
you know.
Indy. I'm surprised they didn't bunt it for Indy, but I know it's a CBS game.
Still though, I would think they could. Yeah, I
Yeah, but
mean,
then they can put. But then the whole thing is for national on Fox, they can put a shitty game at the 1 p.m. 10 a.m. slot there, and then you get the biggest game of the day at 10 a.m. and that's on CBS. So it's a win for CBS.
right.
I mean, even the Sunday night game isn't exact. Well, the Sunday night game's not
I
bad.
like the
Rams at
Sunday night
Tampa.
game. Yeah,
I
that
took
one looks
I
fun.
took my boy. I took my boy Baker
Same. Baker's the
plus
man.
6.5.
Yeah,
I love Baker.
same.
And then finally Monday night, Niners at Carolina. I took the Niners. The Panthers were cursed this week, so that means they're going to lose the coin toss and be 0-7.
That is good to know. I also took the 49ers, but the Panthers are actually kind of good.
It all depends on the damn coin toss.
Like, right, because they're the one that have won when they won the coin toss and lost when they
And
lost the
they've
coin
lost without
toss.
the coin toss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they are 6-5 right now. The Panthers are 6-5 right now, and I think they're in the 7th seed right now of the
To be
playoffs.
fair, Dowell has done really well for him.
True. Yes, I think at one point he was leading the league in rushing. Oh, Panthers are 9th seed right now. Still though, they're in it.
Still in it.
They're in it.
All right, tiebreakers. The score of that Carolina San Francisco game. I put 20-28 Frisco.
Okay, I put. I know I just talked about the Panthers. I put 35-9 San Francisco winning. I have this as the Panthers getting killed.
I said for the second game. I have 17-27 Rams.
Okay, I have Rams 38-34. This is to me this is like shootout,
Probably. I
but
mean, I
we'll
should.
see.
Because my whole thought is you know what, I'm gonna change it to 20. Was it 6.5? It's like 21-27 because I want 21-20. I want my points. I want to
Yeah.
win.
All right, who's
All
going to
right.
score the most points this week?
I say Buffalo because they're playing. They're 13-point spread, right?
Yeah. Or no, they're a
Yeah,
6-point spread against the Texans. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should switch it to Baltimore and just say the Jets. I think I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be Baltimore, and the lowest will be the Jets.
Okay. I put Seattle and Vegas.
It's probably fair too.
So yeah,
Well,
Titans
that's
suck
that.
and yeah, Vegas sucks. All right, yeah, that's that. We will see what happens. Broncos are on a bye, which is good for us. We need to get Pat Surtain back from his injury, Singleton from his balls injury. Like
Randy Moss needs to get purified from the pass interference.
Riley, okay, yeah, Riley Moss, man, he has been going through it with the passenger.
He's so damn good, but it's just like I don't even what do you tell him if you're the
I don't
defensive
know. That's
coordinator?
what's tough. Is like, I think
Is
at
like,
one,
hey, be less aggressive, or you just sort of because half
yeah,
of them
it's
aren't even PI calls. So I'm like, what do you
that's
say?
the thing is half of them are pretty bullshit, and it
And the whole
seems like
thing
he has
is,
this
and I
reputation. Now the refs are just throwing based on
throwing it
reputation.
because
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of it where it's like clips where it's like both Sean Payton and your defensive coordinator are very
Vance
much
Joseph.
like
Yeah,
and Joseph are like he's not doing anything.
yeah, it,
So I think it's probably more of, hey man, I get it, keep doing you, like just fuck him. You're
yeah,
not doing
like,
anything wrong.
and that's the thing is, at one point he was, I think, had the lowest completion percentage against him. Like, so it's not, and again, he's in a really tough situation being opposite Pat Surtain, where he's just gonna get a bunch of balls thrown his way, which doesn't help. Like,
Yep.
yeah, my boy Riley Moss, he's going through it. It pisses me off with the flags, but I need to understand it is not his fault. Like half the
And it's
time,
not his fault.
he's getting screwed over because he's a white cornerback. We haven't seen that since Jason Sehorn in the early 2000s. So yeah. All right. Yeah, I got nothing else. You got anything else? No. All right.
I'm good.
All right. Go Colts. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out.